Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Political Excess. Today, let's go over the Ohio primary results from last night. First, let's just start in the House real quick. There's a lot of races. You can go over all these if you'd like. But the competitive races were certainly for the Democrats in the 4th, 6th, and 10th districts. The Republicans had competitive races in the 9th and 13th. Some of these will not be competitive in the fall. I can go over those in the future in some more depth. And of course, you could try to analyze the raw popular vote for each primary race to try to forecast what that would translate to in the fall. But I don't think that's really a great idea given redistricting and given the fact that primaries are only going to tell you some. They're not going to tell you everything you need to know. Now, of course, the big time races are the statewide races. And first in the governor's election in the primary, incumbent Republican Mike DeWine, he did win as expected. He did not clear 50% of the vote. If there was a runoff, that would have been a compelling election to follow. But it will be him in the fall going up against former mayor of Dayton, Nan Whaley, the Democrat who won fairly convincingly. And that race will probably stay with the Republicans. It would take something major to shake that up. As of now, I would say that is at least a likely Republican seat. And then, of course, probably the biggest race is for U.S. Senate, and there was a competitive Republican primary. J.D. Vance did pull out the win with about 32% of the vote. Josh Mandel did get second at about 24%. It was not a blowout by any means, but he was expected to pull it out, and he did. He is an outsider. The establishment, will they come around to support him? Probably, but you never know. Now, and on the Democratic side, Tim Ryan, of course, won very easily there with about 70% of the vote. So it will be J.D. Vance up against Tim Ryan in the fall to defend that Republican seat. I did watch both of the victory speeches by Vance and Ryan. I think there's a lot of talk about economics. That's great. I think that Tim Ryan, again, I think the state has probably passed him by about 15 to 20 years. There are certain social or cultural excesses that I don't think Tim Ryan is willing to confront. And the people in Ohio, I think, would much rather hear some talk about other issues like J.D. Vance tapped on immigration. Things like that, I think, is going to be more of an appeal for the Ohio Senate election there. Now, I would say it's probably a likely Republican at this point. We'll see how it goes as the months go on, as it heats up. But they both seem like decent guys. People don't know J.D. Vance. He is an outsider. He did come across as approachable and congenial. I think that's going to be a strength for him as time goes on. Tim Ryan, I don't know why he even ran for president. That does make him look bad that he tried to go from the House to president and had no traction. I just don't think there's much of a lane for Tim Ryan at this point, and maybe that's unfortunate. I don't know. But let me know what you think of this race or any of the other races, the House races, any of the counties, any numbers you're looking at. Let me know down below. If you enjoy this content, please do like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.